is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
We talked about Bam Adebayo. And I told you, does Bam want to be a garbage player? If he's fine being a garbage player and being Mr. Passive, then go ahead. Be Mr. Passive. Did you watch Mr. Passive on Saturday night? He didn't want to be Mr. Passive. So now the question is, nobody doubts whether Bam can do this. We all know he can do this. Right? But what we need Bam is not to be Barkov and Huberdeau. That's what he's been. Super talented, but passive. So what happens tonight? Same bullshit with Bam? Is it the same bullshit, Bam? Do we see the same bullshit with you that we've been watching for years? You have a great game, and now you disappear. What do you want to be, Bam? What do you want to be? Are you going to tease us with Saturday and be Mr. Passive today? Jimmy's not coming in 100%, right? We got Peyton pulling leg Pritchard, that little bitch, right? Yanking on Jimmy's leg, trying to injure his ass. So you know Jimmy is not coming in at 100%, my brother. You know Lowry is not at 100% either. If the Miami Heat are going to win the title, not just beat the soft-ass Celtics, I'm talking about winning the title, the NBA title. You saw the Bam on Saturday night? You know that Bam that we rarely ever see? The same Bam that when he does show up like this, he disappears again. That's the Bam they need to win the title. The guy on Saturday. Now, if Mr. Passive wants to show up again today, and, you know, it is what it is. But Mr. Passive, all right, I don't want you to be Barkov and Huberdeau, because that's what Barkov and Huberdeau's problem is. They're more like Bam and not like Jimmy. But Bam, I need you to be Jimmy again. Tonight, the next night, the night after that, against every game against the Golden State Warriors, I need Saturday nights, Bam. I need Mr. Saturday Night Special. Okay? Leonard Skinner is calling you out. I need Mr. Saturday Night Special. That guy's got to go in locked and loaded and wipe out the Celtics tonight. Relentless Bam is the Bam we need. Without that Bam, you do not win the title. When you have that Bam, you really are an excellent team. So it's up to him, dude. Does he want to be Barkov and Huberdeau again? Because that's what he is. Supremely talented, but passive. Saturday night, I don't know if it was UD. I don't know who lit a fire in his ass, but we see it every couple of times during the year. We're like, wow, yeah, that's that Bam. And then all of a sudden he gets back on the milk carton again. So I hope UD's up his ass with this. I hope Pat Riley, somehow or another gave him a ring, said, you ever watch Alonzo Mourning? He plays like what you played on Saturday every day. He used to practice like that. I'm just saying. We called it out on Friday. We called it out on Saturday. The young man responded Saturday night. It's not a matter of responding. This needs to become habitual. It's not a matter of turning it on and turning it off. It's not a matter of you listening to the outside noise and getting motivated. If that's your problem, then listen to the outside noise. Then tune into this show, because I'll rip you a new one every time you become Barkov and Huberdeau. Oh, and Bam, by the way, do you want to see what happens to you for being passive? Go look at the Panthers. They're led by two passive players. They're led by two guys that carry your attitude on a normal basis. Because apparently the aberration was Saturday, but I want it to be the norm. I want it to be habitual. I want you to be a son of a bitch. You play with a son of a bitch. That's the best part for Bam. You know, Bam can be greedy. Bam can be selfish and self-centered instead of being selfless. Do you know why? He's led by a superstar in the team that is the most open superstar I've seen in a long, long time. He's like Magic Johnson in a way. You have an assist, and you have an assist, and you have an assist, and I'll get you involved, and I'll get you involved. I mean, Jimmy Butler is the Oprah of superstars. You will be a part of the offense, and you'll be a part of the offense, and you'll be a part. So take over, kid. You got a guy that happily will feed you. There's no eagle in the way. There's no Westbrook saying, yo, I need my ball. There's nobody ball hogging that, oh my God, I got to have mine. No way, Bam. No. You got an ultimate superstar that will share. So Bam has the red carpet to be selfish, to be self-centered, to take over. Do you know why? He's also one of the freaks. Did you watch him fly through the lane and dunk? He can do shit that most of these guys can't do. But dude, unleash the Kraken. Please unleash the Kraken. There is no Medusa to stop you. Unleash the Kraken. So what I saw Saturday needs to be habitual. What I saw Saturday needs to be the Bam Adebayo I need to see every night. The Heat fans need to see it. His teammates need to see it. Dude, you want to lift that Larry O'Brien trophy? You want to add that fourth banner? You want to be a part of that fourth banner? Play like you played, Mr. Saturday Night Special.
This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.